Accor has over 45 hotel brands. Let's talk about those that could appear in Poland in the near future. We are much excited about Mövenpick. The first two hotels are scheduled to open in Wrocław and Karpacz. Which one will be the first? And will they offer different services, since the first one is in a city and the other in a resort town?
Yeah, it's clear that Accor, we have built up, I think, an unparalleled lineup of brands, and we bring them to Poland whenever possible and whenever time to bring it, without any hurry. We are very excited about the opening of Mövenpick Wrocław and Mövenpick Karpacz. The first to open will be Mövenpick Wrocław just after the summer, and Karpacz will be a bit later. Mövenpick Wrocław is actually a very nice project because it's a reconversion project of the past Grand Hotel in Wrocław, 180 keys, very carefully done, and it will really be a flagship for the city and for the brand. And I think it's a very important project also because it really shows that together with the investor and the brand, we can bring a new lease of life to historical buildings in the city, which is good for the building, for the community, and for the city. Karpacz is a resort, and it's really, we are developing resorts throughout Poland, as you well know, in Zakopane, Karpacz, and other cities, but also throughout the entire CE region. We are developing mountain, seaside, and also spa resorts. So for us, we are really, really excited, and I think it will be good entries for the brand in the market.
Mövenpick is a premium brand, but some of mid-scale brands are also set to open in Poland. For example, Tribe. Can you give us some few words about what kind of guests does this brand appeal to?
I think Tribe can appeal to a very wide range of guests, but mainly guests who want to. It's a perfect place to meet also with the local communities. There's a lot of attention paid to the public areas, to the F&B areas, for great places to work, to meet, and to celebrate. We call it affordable luxury. That means that it's super comfortable hotels, but somewhat limited in size in order that you can get a very good experience at a reasonable price. The first one will be Tribe Kraków, which will open next year in a very central location in Kraków. So we are very confident that it will again be a good entry for the brand and a very nice property.
The second one will be in Warsaw. As far as I know, it's going to be a mixed-use project near the airport. Can you give us some more details about it?
It's still early days. At the moment, the project is going to permitting. And in view of the location, also near the airport, we are still, let me say, finalizing the entire project. But it will be, again, interesting. And I think this is very important, this mixed use between retail, residential, and hotel. Because I think this mixed use is really a way of, let me say, getting such a complex project financed, but also to fit it in so that you have a lot of functionalities in one place. And we are very excited about that project.
Tribe is also a great proposition for dual-branded hotel projects. Some say that dual-branded properties are a winning combo. Accor seems to be on the same page. You are launching similar projects like the one in Budapest. The one in Kraków is also supposed to look like that too. Am I right?
The one in Kraków basically is not a combo, but there is a Mercure next to it hotel, but they will be operated as two separate hotels. Combo can work very well, but at the same time we have to be very careful. Each location for a combo has to be really analyzed and make sure that there is the right segmentation and mix of clients and location. And if these elements are in place, it can work. It can work very well. And a very good example is the combo Ibis Tribe at Budapest Stadium, which opened a few months ago and which is a truly successful project.
Combo concept works well in markets where there is a strong MICE presence. I imagine workation trend could be also significant in this matter. Some experts even say that remote working is helping the MICE industry grow faster. Are they right?
You know, during the COVID, everybody was telling us there will be no meetings and there will be no business travel again. MICE is today stronger than it was in 2019. mean? Business travel, if you do many video calls, and I speak from my own experience, that means also if you want to do business, you have many people to meet. And to meet people, you still have to travel and go and see the person. So I think the entire video sharing, video conferences, video meetings will continue. But what I can see, it is an escalation to actually more face-to-face meeting, because you can meet and see and speak to so much more people in a shorter period of time. But if you really want to get the business done, you still need to go and shake the hand of the person.
There is another trend associated with the MICE industry, bleisure, how it's developing.
It's very interesting, actually, and that's a very good point. For instance, in the past Sundays were a very weak day of the week. Today we can see that Sundays are probably better than Mondays. So people go work on Thursday, Friday, and then stay the weekend and travel back, or still work and travel back on the Tuesday. So we can see in many destinations, especially city center destinations, where we see a massive growth of the Sunday business. And it was a little bit of a softening of the Monday, and that's a real key, that this thing is just not talk, but that it's also happening in real life.
Does it only apply to big cities that are already popular for city breaks?
I think that's a very good point, and I think there is a real capitalization of, let me say, secondary cities still to be done. People tend to travel. Unfortunately, many people tend to travel to the same places. So there is tremendous opportunities also for Polish secondary cities and even seaside or mountain destinations in Poland to even better capitalize on that business segment.
Last year, Accor announced the 100 collection with its first properties in Estonia and Kraków. What's the latest on the brand's development?
The brand is developing very quickly. We signed 2 properties in Budapest. We are working in Budapest. I didn't prepare my list, but it's let me say today it's probably our most quickest developing properties. Reason is it is conversion, so it's existing hotels, which very often are in excellent condition, so they can be integrated into the network very, very easily. Others only need limited capex, and so far owners are very excited, and we have a lot of requests, and we see a continued very strong growth of the network and the pipeline.
Accor wants to open this year over 15 hotels in Poland. Is it a good forecast for us, or are there any other European countries that perform better?
I think Poland is on the top of the list. Poland is really a very, very important market for Accor. We are the clear leaders, and at the same time there's still so many opportunities with bringing new brands, new product, new experiences, new destinations. So, but we can also, I can say, throughout the region we are developing very well. We're developing very well in Greece, in Italy. I have to say that. And what is also very good is because we do a lot of conversions to the existing hotels joining the network. So basically you don't have to wait 2 or 3 years for the hotel to be built. It can actually join the network within a limited time, which is very exciting because you can see the result of your work very quickly.